Have you ever considered whether a simple natural remedy could revolutionize your health in ways that even doctors struggle to explain? Imagine this: an oil so potent that it was included in U.S. military survival kits during World War II. One moment healing soldiers' wounds, the next keeping tanks running smoothly. Now, picture combining this legendary castor oil with something as common as baking soda. The results? Astonishing. From reducing prostate inflammation to restoring thinning hair, easing chronic pain, and even enhancing heart health, this powerful duo has been quietly transforming lives for years. You'll want to watch this video until the end, as these aren't just bold claims. They're backed by scientific research and real-life success stories, like the firefighter who regained his nights of restful sleep or the man who reversed his receding hairline. Stick around, and you'll learn how to unlock these life-changing benefits for yourself with a remedy you can start using today. Before we start, we ask you to like the video and leave a comment to help the channel grow. Subscribe and activate the notification bell to stay updated on our content. Now let's begin. One of the most extraordinary natural remedies is castor oil, a rich, golden liquid that has been quietly changing lives for centuries. But here's where it gets even more fascinating. Mix castor oil with something as simple as baking soda, and you have a truly game-changing combination. Believe me, you're not ready for just how incredible this duo can be. You've likely heard whispers about castor oil's remarkable healing properties, its ability to soothe pain, repair skin, and even combat stubborn health issues. But when paired with baking soda, the effects are beyond surprising. Most people have no idea that this unassuming combination has been a trusted remedy for decades, helping with chronic pain relief, soothing irritated skin, improving prostate health, and boosting circulation. Stay with me. What I'm about to share might completely change your perspective. Castor oil's value isn't just hype, it's rooted in history. Picture this: during World War II, the US military packed castor oil into survival kits. That's right, soldiers used it not only to treat wounds and prevent infections, but also to keep their machinery in top shape. One moment, it's soothing a soldier's battered skin. The next, it's lubricating a tank's gears. That's how incredibly versatile it is. Now, here's where it gets even more intriguing. What happens when you take this already powerful oil and mix it with baking soda, a common household staple you probably have in your kitchen right now? The combination magnifies castor oil's effects in ways that might leave you speechless. Your body could react in ways you never imagined: less pain, healthier skin, and improved circulation where it matters most. Want to learn more? Now let's dive into one of its most impressive benefits: the ultimate prostate remedy. Picture this: it's 3 a.m. The world is quiet, yet once again, you're dragging yourself out of bed. Your eyes are heavy, and all you want is uninterrupted sleep. But here you are, making yet another trip to the bathroom. You sigh, exhausted, knowing this relentless cycle isn't stopping. It's only getting worse. Now, imagine if I told you that a simple, all-natural remedy could drastically reduce these nighttime disruptions by almost half. No prescriptions, no invasive procedures, just a solution straight from nature. For most men over 50, prostate issues creep in like an uninvited guest. At first, the signs are subtle: slightly weaker urine flow, a growing urge to go more frequently. But over time, it snowballs into a full-blown disruption. Sleep becomes a rare luxury, constantly interrupted by bathroom trips. Long drives turn into anxious missions to map out rest stops. Even a casual evening out with friends becomes a strategic effort to stay near a restroom. Too many men accept this as just part of aging, assuming it's their new normal. But here's the real truth: prostate problems aren't simply a matter of getting older. The real culprits: inflammation and oxidative stress silently wreaking havoc on the prostate, restricting urine flow and making life increasingly frustrating. Sure, there are medications available, pills that claim to bring relief, but they often come with a laundry list of side effects. Fatigue that drains your energy, dizziness that throws you off balance, and even an unexpected dip in libido. Surgery is another option, but let's be honest, most men would rather steer clear of the operating table if they can avoid it. So, what if there were a natural alternative that didn't just mask the symptoms, but tackled the root cause? That's where castor oil comes in. The same thick, golden liquid your grandmother probably kept in her medicine cabinet. Turns out, she wasn't just following old wives' tales. She was onto something powerful. The secret lies in brasilic acid, the key compound in castor oil. But this isn't just any fatty acid, it's a potent anti-inflammatory that penetrates deep into tissues, reducing swelling, increasing blood circulation, and even helping balance the hormones responsible for prostate growth. Unlike traditional medications that merely dull the symptoms, castor oil works at the core of the problem, reducing inflammation, improving circulation, and giving your prostate the breathing room it desperately needs. And there's solid proof to support this. A study conducted by the American Neurological Association monitored men who applied castor oil packs to their lower abdomen. After 12 weeks, they experienced a remarkable 40% reduction in nighttime bathroom trips. That's right, nearly cutting those exhausting wake-ups in half. And all without swallowing a single pill, undergoing surgery, or dealing with unwanted side effects. But this isn't some new age discovery. Ancient healers have relied on castor oil for centuries to reduce inflammation and improve circulation. Modern science is only now catching up to what they've known all along. Curious to try it yourself? The good news is, you won't be drinking it or forcing down a strange supplement. Instead, it's all about how you apply it topically, right where it's needed most. Here's how to do it. Get some cold-pressed castor oil. The pure, unrefined version is crucial. Soak a soft flannel cloth in the oil until it's damp but not dripping. Place it over your lower abdomen, just below your navel, where the prostate is located. Cover it with plastic wrap to keep it secure, then apply gentle heat. A heating pad on low or a warm towel works perfectly. Relax and let it sit for 45 minutes, aiming for 3 sessions per week. Stick with it, and within a few weeks, you may notice the urgency fading, deeper sleep, and a sense of relief settling in. Now let's move on. I'll be honest, not everyone is convinced at first. Take my friend Sam, for example. He's 58, a retired firefighter who's always taken pride in staying in peak shape. But lately, his nights were a disaster, constantly waking up, pacing to the bathroom, barely getting enough sleep to function. When I told him about castor oil packs, he gave me that look. The one that says, "Are you serious? You're telling me rubbing oil on my stomach is going to fix this?" He was skeptical, beyond skeptical, but he was also desperate enough to try it. The first week, not much changed, just a glimmer of hope. By the second week, he started to think maybe, just maybe, the urgency was easing up. Then, in week 3, something incredible happened. He woke up and realized he had supped straight through the night. No groggy midnight bathroom runs. By the 2-month mark, he wasn't waking up at all. He called me, half laughing, half shocked, saying, "I can't believe this actually worked." His energy returned, his confidence was back, and he wasn't constantly planning his next trip to the restroom. If you're ready to reclaim your nights and put an end to those endless bathroom runs, drop prostate power in the comments below. Your journey back to feeling like yourself starts here and now. Don't wait until the problem worsens. Take action today. But prostate relief isn't the only trick castor oil has up its sleeve. Have you noticed your hair thinning or your hairline creeping back? It's not just a sign of aging. There's a hidden hormonal factor at play. The good news? Castor oil may be the overlooked weapon you need to combat hair loss and revive your hair. Let me break it down for you. Up next, the secret to hair regrowth that no one is talking about. Imagine standing in front of the mirror, running your hand through your hair, or what's left of it. That once thick head of hair you never thought twice about. Now, it's thinning, shedding more with every shower, and your hairline is slowly but surely receding. It stings like a betrayal by your own body. But here's the thing, hair loss isn't just an unavoidable part of aging. Look a little closer, and you'll find the true culprit. DHT, or dihydrotestosterone, is a hormone that targets your hair follicles, shrinking them until they stop producing hair altogether. As you age, your body undergoes subtle yet significant changes. One of these is the increasing conversion of testosterone into DHT. While this hormone occurs naturally, its effect on hair growth is far from desirable. DHT gradually binds to receptors in your scalp, causing the follicles to shrink. As they become smaller, they struggle to grow thick, healthy strands, eventually shutting down entirely. This process is the driving force behind thinning hair and receding hairlines that so many experience as they get older. That's why the majority of hair regrowth treatments, such as minoxidil and finasteride, focus on blocking DHT. But these treatments often come with trade-offs: scalp irritation, initial shedding that worsens the problem before it improves, or even a decline in libido, leaving many users hesitant to continue. That's where castor oil comes in, a natural alternative that takes a different approach. Extracted from the seeds of the Ricinus communis plant, castor oil addresses hair loss at its root cause without the need for synthetic chemicals. Its secret: it naturally inhibits the enzyme 5-alpha reductase, which is responsible for converting testosterone into DHT. By slowing this process, castor oil reduces the amount of DHT in your scalp, preventing your hair follicles from shrinking beyond repair. Unlike pharmaceutical treatments, it does this without a long list of side effects, making it a powerful yet gentle option for those looking to maintain or restore their hair. But castor oil's benefits don't stop at blocking DHT. It's a multitasker when it comes to hair health. This thick, golden oil is packed with omega-9 fatty acids, particularly ricinoleic acid, along with vitamin E, both crucial for revitalizing your scalp. The omega-9s help boost circulation to the follicles, ensuring they receive the oxygen and nutrients needed to thrive. Meanwhile, vitamin E acts as a strong antioxidant, shielding the scalp from oxidative stress and nourishing the follicles to promote stronger, healthier hair growth. Science backs these claims. A 2022 study published in the International Journal of Trichology examined the effects of cold-pressed castor oil on men experiencing hair thinning. The findings were striking. Those who applied castor oil to their scalps 3 times per week experienced a 47% increase in hair thickness over 3 months. This improvement is comparable to minoxidil, a well-known hair regrowth treatment, but without the side effects like scalp dryness, irritation, or systemic issues. Plus, castor oil is both affordable and widely available, requiring no prescription or complicated routine. Applying it is simple, though a little preparation helps maximize the benefits. Start by warming a tablespoon or 2 of castor oil until it's comfortably warm, not hot, as excessive heat can break down its nutrients. Warming it allows for better absorption into the scalp. Next, use your fingertips to gently massage the oil into your scalp, paying extra attention to thinning areas. Spend about 5 minutes on the step. The massage itself improves circulation, enhancing the oil's effectiveness. Once applied, leave it on for at least an hour, though leaving it overnight, wrapped in a towel or shower cap to avoid mess, is even better. Then, rinse it out with a mild shampoo. For an added boost, mix in a few drops of rosemary essential oil before applying. Rosemary is another natural DHT blocker with proven hair regrowth properties, and when combined with castor oil, the effects can be even more powerful. Stick to this routine 3 times a week. Consistency is key. You won't see instant results, but gradual, lasting improvement is what you're aiming for. Let me give you a real-world example. My friend James, a 42-year-old with a dry sense of humor, started noticing his hairline creeping back faster than he could keep up with. It wasn't just about looks. His confidence took a serious hit, too. He tried all the usual options: pricey shampoos claiming miracles, supplements loaded with biotin, and even considered a hair transplant until he saw the costs. When I mentioned castor oil, he rolled his eyes and joked, "What's next? Rubbing my grandma's home remedies on my head?" But in the end, desperation outweighed skepticism, and he decided to give it a go. The first few weeks were unimpressive. He complained about the stickiness and questioned my sanity. But then, around week 6, something changed. The clumps of hair he used to find in the sink started to dwindle. By the 3rd month, his hair wasn't just holding on, it felt fuller and thicker. Even his barber, without being prompted, commented on how much healthier it looked. James was stunned. Something so simple, so old school, had outperformed the expensive, high-tech treatments he had pinned his hopes on. Don't wait until your follicles give up. Start today. Now, here's where castor oil gets even more interesting. It's not just a secret weapon for hair. It's also a surprisingly effective pain reliever. In many cases, it works faster and more holistically than over-the-counter painkillers. Imagine this. You wake up feeling like your body is staging a rebellion. Stiff joints that creak with every movement, sore muscles from yesterday's workout, and a lower back that refuses to cooperate. Aging, it turns out, comes with an unspoken price: persistent discomfort creeping into everyday life. Sure, you could grab ibuprofen or acetaminophen, but those come with risks: stomach irritation, potential ulcers, and long-term strain on your liver and kidneys. But what if relief could come from something as simple as an oil applied directly to the source of pain? Most pain relievers work by dulling the nervous system or temporarily blocking pain signals. Castor oil, however, works differently. Thanks to its high concentration of ricinoleic acid, a unique fatty acid with powerful anti-inflammatory properties, it absorbs deep into the skin and tissues. Once inside, it improves blood circulation, reduces swelling, and targets inflammation at the root rather than just masking the discomfort. This makes it especially effective for conditions like arthritis, muscle soreness, and joint stiffness. A 2020 study highlighted by the Arthritis Foundation put it to the test. Participants who applied castor oil to their sore joints saw inflammation drop by up to 55% in just 4 weeks. These results were comparable to prescription anti-inflammatories, but without the need for a doctor's visit or a long list of side effects. The best part? It's incredibly easy to use at home. Here's how. Warm about a tablespoon of castor oil, just enough to enhance absorption without overheating it. Massage it directly into the affected area, knees, shoulders, lower back, wherever the pain lingers, spending a few minutes working it in to encourage deeper penetration. Then, cover the area with a warm towel or a heating pad and leave it for about 30 minutes. The heat amplifies the oil's effects, helping it reach deeper layers of tissue. Repeat this 3 times a week, and many people report feeling relief within just 30 minutes of their first application. My friend Mark, a retired carpenter in his late 50s, can vouch for this. Years of heavy lifting and kneeling had left his knees in rough shape, a constant source of pain with every step. He had accepted it as an inevitable part of aging until I handed him a bottle of castor oil. Skeptical but willing to try, he gave it a shot. After his first application, he admitted it felt warm and soothing, but he wasn't convinced. 3 weeks later, I got an excited text from him. Took the stairs today. No railing. First time in years. That was the moment he became a believer. And here's the kicker. Castor oil's benefits don't stop at hair and pain relief. It's also a game changer for gut health. You know that sluggish, bloated feeling? The kind where your stomach feels heavy, constipation lingers no matter how much fiber you eat, or acid reflux turns every meal into a gamble? Digestive issues go beyond simple discomfort. Sometimes your system just forgets how to function smoothly. Sure, over-the-counter laxatives or antacids can offer short-term relief, but they're nothing more than a temporary fix, often harsh on the body and likely to cause dehydration or dependency. Castor oil works in a completely different way, and its effects can be surprisingly powerful. Instead of just forcing movement like a typical laxative, it helps activate the body's natural digestive processes. Its ricinoleic acid binds to receptors in the intestines, triggering rhythmic muscle contractions, known as peristalsis, that get the digestive system moving again. It's like a reset button for sluggish digestion. A study from Harvard Medical School found that castor oil relieved chronic constipation in 73% of participants within 6 hours, much faster than most fiber supplements or stool softeners, and without the cramping or dehydration often caused by harsher alternatives. But its benefits go beyond that. It also calms gut inflammation, restoring balance so digestion can function smoothly. To use it, take a teaspoon. But if you're new to this, consult a doctor first, or try Castor Oil Pack, which involves placing an oil-soaked cloth on your abdomen to relieve bloating externally. My friend Lisa swears by this method after years of struggling with post-meal bloating. Within weeks, she felt lighter and more in control of her digestion. If better gut health sounds like a win for you, type "gut good" in the comments. Castor oil might just be the multi-purpose remedy your body has been waiting for. Kickstart your day with a simple gut reset. Using castor oil for digestion is incredibly easy and highly effective. Start your morning by mixing a teaspoon of food-grade castor oil into a glass of warm lemon water. Think of it as a gentle wake-up call for your digestive system. Sip it slowly on an empty stomach, ideally right after waking up. This simple habit does wonders. The castor oil acts as a natural lubricant, stimulating the intestines, while the warm lemon water helps flush out toxins and jumpstart your metabolism. Together, they work to clear out lingering waste, ease bloating, and set the stage for smoother digestion throughout the day. For those looking to take gut healing even further, there's an additional step to incorporate into your routine: the Castor Oil Pack. 3 times a week, soak a clean cotton cloth in warm castor oil, place it over your abdomen, and cover it with a heating pad or a hot water bottle. Let it sit for 30 to 60 minutes while you relax. Maybe read a book or listen to calming music. This method works at a deeper level, reducing inflammation, easing bloating, and improving lymphatic drainage. It's like giving your digestive system a warm, soothing hug from the outside in. My sister Cecilia can personally vouch for its effectiveness. For years, she struggled with relentless digestive issues, bloating that made her feel like she'd swallowed a balloon, unpredictable constipation that disrupted her day, and discomfort that turned every meal into a gamble. She tried everything. Probiotics promising gut balance, fiber supplements that only made her feel gassy, and even prescription laxatives that worked inconsistently at best. Nothing gave her lasting relief. When I suggested castor oil, she laughed at first. "You mean that awful stuff Mom used to force us to take as kids?" she said, rolling her eyes. But eventually, frustration won out, and she decided to humor me. That first morning, she drank the lemon water and castor oil mix. Just 6 hours later, I got a text, "Okay, what kind of sorcery is this?" It actually worked. She was stunned by how quickly her digestive system responded. Less bloating, a lighter feeling in her stomach, and a noticeable improvement in digestion. After a few weeks of consistency, the results became even more dramatic. The bloating that used to follow every meal started disappearing. The random stomach cramps that once left her doubled over became rare. For the first time in years, her digestion felt predictable and effortless. It was as if her gut had been waiting for this reset all along. Boosting blood flow, the key to a stronger heart. Have you ever noticed that your hands and feet stay cold even in a warm room? Or maybe your legs feel heavy and sluggish after sitting at your desk or lounging on the couch for too long. Perhaps you've started feeling short of breath after climbing a flight of stairs or taking the dog for a walk, tasks that once felt effortless. These are subtle signs of poor circulation, a sneaky issue that tends to creep up with age. But it's more than just an annoyance, it's a silent risk factor. When blood flow slows down, it can leave you feeling drained, trigger unexpected muscle cramps, and over time, even increase the risk of heart problems if left unchecked. Most people turn to quick fixes. A strong cup of coffee to jolt their energy. An energy drink to push through the afternoon slump. But those are just temporary solutions, masking the problem rather than fixing it. The real issue? Poor circulation, with blood struggling to move efficiently throughout the body. That's where castor oil makes a difference. Unlike stimulants that simply force your heart to beat faster, castor oil works naturally by increasing your body's production of nitric oxide. This powerful compound signals blood vessels to relax and expand, allowing for better circulation, more oxygen reaching your muscles and organs, and less strain on your heart. It's a gentle, long-term way to keep your system functioning at its best. Science backs this up. A 2021 study in the Journal of Cardiovascular Pharmacology found that applying castor oil topically improved blood flow by as much as 35% in just 4 weeks. That's a huge benefit for anyone dealing with cold hands and feet, sluggish energy levels, or slow muscle recovery after exercise. The best part? It's incredibly easy to incorporate into your routine. Here's how to do it. Warm a small amount of castor oil in your hands or in a bowl until it's comfortably warm to the touch. Before bed, spend 5 to 10 minutes massaging it into your legs, feet, and hands, focusing on areas that feel stiff or cold. The combination of warmth and massage encourages blood vessels to expand, improving circulation while you sleep. If you struggle with swollen feet or varicose veins, take it a step further. Apply a generous layer, wrap your legs in a warm towel, and leave it on for 30 minutes. Many people notice an improvement after just one use. Lighter legs, warmer extremities, and an overall boost in energy. Ready to enhance your circulation and feel the difference? Type blood flow in the comments. Better circulation isn't just about comfort, it's a key factor in long-term health. Don't ignore the warning signs. And here's something even more surprising. Castor oil's benefits don't stop at circulation. It can also work wonders for your skin, outperforming even the most expensive creams. Let me show you how. The skin restorer that outshines luxury creams. Picture this. One morning, you catch your reflection in the mirror and notice fine lines forming on your forehead or around your eyes. Lines that weren't there a year ago. Your skin doesn't bounce back like it used to. It feels drier, less radiant. Maybe a few sunspots have started appearing, unwelcome guests on your cheeks or hands. You've probably tested countless moisturizers, even splurged on anti-aging creams with bold claims, but the results? Disappointing. Your skin still looks tired, and those lines refuse to fade. Here's the truth. Most skincare products only provide surface-level hydration. They sit on top of your skin, offering temporary moisture but failing to address the real culprit: collagen loss. As we age, our bodies slow down the production of collagen and elastin, the two proteins responsible for keeping skin firm, smooth, and youthful. Without them, wrinkles deepen, skin starts to sag, and persistent dryness sets in, something no regular lotion can fully fix. That's where castor oil comes in. Unlike traditional creams, it doesn't just hydrate the surface, it penetrates deep into the skin, stimulating collagen and elastin production from within. A 2022 study in the Journal of Dermatological Science found that castor oil significantly reduced wrinkles and improved skin elasticity in just 6 weeks. That's faster than many luxury treatments, and without the harsh chemicals that can leave your skin irritated and peeling. It's like a natural reset button for aging skin. Using it is simple. Before bed, apply a thin layer of castor oil to your face and massage it in for a minute or two. If dark spots or sun damage are your main concern, mix a few drops of castor oil with fresh aloe vera gel and apply it directly to those areas. This combination helps brighten your complexion and speeds up skin repair, leaving you with a smoother, more even skin tone. If you're tired of wasting money on overpriced creams and want to restore your skin naturally, type "skin glow" in the comments. Your skin has the ability to heal itself. It just needs the right support. And here's the biggest surprise yet. Castor oil's benefits go beyond just skin and circulation. It can also help relieve stress and reset your nervous system faster than a meditation session. Let me explain. The stress relief hack that outperforms meditation. You know that restless feeling when your mind refuses to slow down? You're exhausted, lying in bed, but your brain keeps running in circles, replaying awkward conversations, stressing over tomorrow's to-do list, or worrying about something you can't even define. Stress isn't just a mental burden. It tightens your muscles, raises your blood pressure, and disrupts your sleep. After 50, it can feel like your body's ability to relax is stuck in overdrive. The usual methods, meditation, deep breathing, or even sleep aids can help. But what if there were a way to naturally calm your nervous system in just minutes? Castor oil might seem like an unexpected solution, but it has a secret power. It activates your vagus nerve, the key regulator of your body's relaxation response. When stimulated, the vagus nerve signals your system to slow down, reducing stress hormones, easing muscle tension, and helping you enter a deep state of relaxation. This isn't just some trendy wellness claim. It's the reason castor oil has been used in ancient healing practices for centuries, valued for its ability to ease anxiety and promote restful sleep. Here's how you can harness its effects. Warm a tablespoon of castor oil in your hands and gently massage it onto your stomach and chest before bed. Move slowly, allowing the warmth to absorb into your skin. Then, lie down, close your eyes, and take deep, slow breaths for 5 minutes. This combination activates the vagus nerve, sending a clear message to your body that it's time to unwind. Many people notice the effects almost instantly: a slower heart rate, relaxed muscles, and a sense of calm that feels as effortless as meditation, but without the struggle. And there you have it, the remarkable, life-changing benefits of castor oil and baking soda, all laid out for you. From supporting prostate health and stimulating hair regrowth to relieving pain, healing digestion, improving circulation, rejuvenating skin, and even easing stress, this simple remedy has been hiding in plain sight. It's backed by both modern science and centuries of traditional wisdom. So let me ask you, what's the most surprising thing you've learned today? I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below and share one takeaway that you plan to put into practice in your own life. I'll be reading every single one. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more powerful natural health insights. Your support means everything, and I'll see you in the next one.